Come on. Come on. Alright. Okay. Come on. Let's go. Bitch. I'll pick you up. You coming? You doing it on your own? You're such a butthead. Citations, Leo and Russell and J-Dubs. Happy Friday. Well, you gotta tell me what day of the week it is. I never know. That means that explains why my drive through National Park today was a little bit busier. Doing official peanut. We're back. Another flip sesh. We got the dog in order, so now we can actually flip. How are we doing, Lucas? Carefully, you better get that bun clean up, boy. That'd be a disaster. Leo. Why are you talking locations? Shut up. How are we doing, Polywall? Leo, I feel like it might be a chess tonight if you feel. Amen. Exactly. Something called time zone, buddy. What you mean? What do you mean time zones? I threw axes. Hell yeah. I want to construct a combo. I actually film a video. So what I'm going to focus on today. Is that what I focus on? Something like that. It's going to be like that. Take this. Can I do that with the left hand? And then I somehow need to get it. Ooh, I know what to do after that. We got that. Is that a real knife? Always real knives. We goofing. What do you do for work? We saved up, doing a few things. We're gonna be doing some work here shortly, actually. Just ooh, the project gonna be sick. Right. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. Play some music. So, funny thing. I don't think I can right now. Yeah, I don't think I can or something. We get to hear the crickets. The Appalachian noises. We out here. Kind of deep. How's the toe feeling? I put shoes on today just so I wouldn't be tempted to toe catch, because it's actually like trying to. It's not like cutting myself is what I fear most when I'm throwing the toe catch. It's actually just smacking the cut from the day before. That's about it. Guessing this is a little dull blades. This one's actually like a brand new knife with its factory edge on it. I got this weekend. I mean, I dropped it a few times, but we always flip sharp. It's what playing with knives is. I don't get how people don't understand that. It's nothing against you. You're just one of all the people. We get over it. Sloppy. Never not one cut. Cut something pretty sharp. Shut up, Chris. I cut myself all the time. You want me to? You want to see my hands? This is the one from yesterday that it just took a solid chunk of skin out. Just sliced it right off. Is that proof enough? You have to tighten the shorts because I'm skinnier than last time I wore them or something. Your style is so good. I'm glad you like it. I don't know. I don't really understand my style. How to describe it. No spam. Yeah, bro. Totally took a poop today. Thanks for asking. Are we just... Is the Kraken gonna become the new daily? That's terrible. We can't just daily the aluminum knife. It's so good. I'm not near as good as the Kraken. How we doing, Tara? Oh, that was going so good. Them were some difficult tricks all in a row. Difficult to tie together, at least for me. But I've been loving... I love everything that just ladders all in one direction. Do you have a trust fund? No. It's a Kraken. It's a Kraken. Yo. I realized, without even thinking about it, everything I carried today was like color coordinated, I guess. Or like 3 of the things. We got the flashlight. We got a little knuckle duster. We had this, and they're all freaking purple and black. I pulled them out of my pocket, and I was like, dang, this is kind of gay. It is not. It's Flytanium. Flytanium something. A friend grabbed one of the gifts, or one of the bags that are thrown out at Valley Comp, and yeah, that was in there, and he was like, "You want it?" You probably use a little flashlight more than me. So we got it's just a little guy. Just a little guy. It's bright. And then it's dim. And then it's bright again. Zach Del LaRoche. That's a good one. You can't. I wish I could pin Pollywogs there, but it wasn't original. Copied last night's pinned comment. Rage Against the Mystery Machine is a good one. 11 times 11? I don't actually know it off the top of my head, so you're making me actually do math. So 121. That's a simple one. It can get more complicated, but don't. He said it a few times. Congrats, that's correct. A subscriber. Well, damn, bro, don't subscribe because I got a math question right. That's retarded. Subscribe because you want to see some knife things again. There's a bus. Alright. Part of the combo just has to be this thing I've been struggling with. I don't think you guys understand, if I try to film this combo right now, how long it's going to take, just by how not locked in that one trick is for me. An hour or so, I mean, what? You met me for an hour or so? Or you want to meet me for an hour? Those are two very different things. I am falling for your ship there, boy. But you're funny. And that's actually solid. I do want music. I do want something to vibe with, but we don't have that ability right at the second, which is a dang shame. They are not illegal, nope. Not here in the US. Why would they be illegal? Biggest danger they are is right here to myself, who, you know, is playing with a knife, very much so knowing consequences. Like 90%. It's like 95 probably. It's like California and New York City and anywhere else you can bring it on it probably. Chicago might be pretty gay too. Like knives, gun or guns better than knives. You can like both. Your pocket might only be able to handle one, but you can like both. What the fuck, Polywog? Like, I agree, bro, but I don't say it. There's a difference. You don't just say that. You can not give a fuck is one thing, but saying it is crazy. Can we do this? Ooh, can we? If we're gonna do a couple of these, can we make it even more complicated? Want this. Alright, so it's basically a ladder up the fingers. It's doing this, which is catching it right here. But I want to catch the next one right here, and then the next one right here, and then go back up until I'm back where I'm at. We're doing Tanner. Alright, that's good. So close. Ooh, that takes a lot of pinky strength. That takes a lot of pinky strength. I don't know about that one. Man. Man, look at talent. Oh, I don't know about that. We're just trying our hardest. We're just goofing. We're just goofing with it. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not. Your pussy smells. It's crazy. Crazy to give me $2 to tell me that, bro. You could have just said that. You could have just said that, but you super chatted. You super chatted. Bro, don't cut your eye out. And flip 43. We took washers out. Since it fell apart yesterday, we have taken the washers out. So it is extra loosey-goosey. Even more so than usual. It's good, I swear. Hell yeah, the loose knife. All y'all getting into the hobby. We have some newer flippers watching right now. Everyone's obsessed with like tunes and everything, making sure your knife has, you know, real nice tolerances. Something that just doesn't budge. This one, people say this is bad for a Kraken. That's still hardly any. This is what we are flipping right now. And in some ways, it is better than the rest. It is really fucking loud. That's for sure. But balisong, hobby or sport, it's a freaking performance art. Life. Knives are loose. I got my balisong blade today and taught myself. Heck yeah, Mars. First day. I think I was able to do a Y2K on my first day. So, on track. You're on track to be better than me. Probably. That reeler trainer. Truthfully, this one is pretty dull. Everything else you'll see me touch is sharp. This is... It has still cut me though. It still cut me like twice last week or something. But it's not as sharp as something like this. Ooh, and the tolerances, the difference in noise. I wish I could flip like you. You can. You just have to sit. What's even better is you can flip like you. You just stick to it. You'll develop your own style. Like you'll figure out what type of tricks you like to do. And it takes quite a while. Like most of the time, even people flipping for like 2 years, they haven't necessarily developed their own style yet. But it shows through eventually. Where you living in? Like, yeah, I appreciate that, Justin. It is a short bus. Where I'm kind of on the road right now between places. Somewhere Appalachia, we'll say. Yeah. Here's the bus. We actually, look, I want to talk about this. Do you sell knives? I do not. You were making my anxiety high. All right, Rosemary. All right, Rosemary. To the aerials, the big ones. Well, realistically, these are the biggest that I do. No, bad throw. And Yeah, so, what was I gonna say? Oh, so freaking today, I was inside a store. I won't say which store, but it was Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And while I was in there, I guess a storm came through, and it was not a small storm. It was like really freaking going for like 5 minutes. And I left the windows open, and Gaga was in here, and he was not at all happy. It's kind of bad. Be careful. Right as I read that, I kind of poked my hand. And I am right-handed. The screen is flipped. Ooh. I don't have the passes to hand out, bro. Can I get one? Can I get one? Back. My left hand is terrible. It's just awkward. There's no smoothness to it like this hand. It can just flow. Like even if I'm moving my hand around, it's just like it flows so much better than whatever this shit is. Man. You know? Versus doing the same similar style tricks with this hand, it's how many do you have? Like 9, I think. Not all in my possession right now. Ooh, here's the question. This knife is straight out of the 80s from Benchmade. Do I just carry this around? You can see the ratio of 485 views to 79 likes. But should I carry this around and kind of like flip it and beat it up? It doesn't actually flip bad. Molly songs are illegal to carry in a lot of places. Bitch, who the fuck cares? It's a retarded law. Civil disobedience is necessary if the law is just stupid. It's you know. How much time you learn? Well, 11 years. Ooh, we dropped to Benchmade. This knife is older than me. By like 10 or 15 years. Why is it not bad? I hate how not bad it is. It shouldn't flip this good for being, you know, for like 40 years old. That's what we're playing with. It is Benchmade. It is quality from that long ago. But I was born in 87. It's probably older than you, Pollywog. And I got it mint, like brand new in box. Or not in the actual box. Brand new from the guy. It was it was wrapped up real nice and safe. Just to stress how not bad it is, I have been flipping it for like 2 or 3 minutes now. I'm not really even complaining about how it actually flipped. Right there, we just dropped it in a manner where the real nice handles might have taken a beating. But, finally got a car driving by. First time in a long time. Literally, since I pulled up. Actually, that's the first car that drove by. I don't want to jinx it now, but it's been fun. It is fun. 11 years to is old. Shut up, Isabel. But yeah, you just dropped it 2 times. Realistically, I mean, I don't think this guy's prices were totally accurate, but there was a few of these for sale at Blade Show for $300. I think they're more like $150, but that's what one guy was selling them for. I'm pretty sure I paid like $150 for it. And also, actually, this is Factory Sharp from Benchmade. This is not... Squid Industries won't be able to do this. Can this one do this? There. Just to show how brand new it is. You see me flip it. Like, it's that sharp, and I'm actually flipping it confidently. Like, that's just how good it actually handles. Like, if it flips bad and it's sharp, you don't handle it confidently. Like, this is sharp, but it flips great, so you just do your thing with it. It's kind of the same with the Benchmade. Unsolicited shave on the knife. Squid can't shave. Yeah, not to call them out or anything, but they aren't. Yeah, I mean they're production. They're production. So there are certain steps they certainly skip out on. Bro turned around. That was probably a Forest Ranger, actually. That was certainly the Forest Ranger. That means we're chilling right here. If he drove by and doesn't stop, that means there's really, like, the location is certified. Certainly good. Even though like I'm on a national forest right now. What blade you got? Right now we're flipping the Kraken. He means he's in a Walmart parking lot. Yo, I've done that. I don't actually ever... I've actually stopped there to do live streams. But I hate sleeping in the Walmart parking lot. I'd rather be literally anywhere else. So... yeah. But I have stopped there to do like a live stream or something, just because I know I'm going somewhere without the cell signal. Dumb ways to die. This is... can't figure that one out right now. Have you ever cut yourself? Not once. I do this flawlessly all the time. No mistakes can be made by a perfection like myself. Use more tobacco, mate. That's weed. I quit. Well, mostly. Yeah. Mostly. We gave up the tobacco. Do I turn this into a cooking stream later? Because I'm really craving pancakes, and I would fuck around and make them on stream. Been a while. Did it for a year in a van. Oh yeah, so where was the year? All around. We're a year and a half in. If you want to talk about time, I guess. People gauge experience. But like, I don't know. It's not a long time. Compared to some. This. Man, I'm trying so hard. This to this. To this. Dude, I don't know about that. We're just vibing with the knife. Hold on. Should I do a thing? I don't think it'll work. Actually, it won't work. We have like a Firefly right here, and if I cut the lights off, I wonder if it'll light up. And start buzzing around. Spaceship headed to Mars. Don't get into a knife fight with this dude. Why? I want to do some shit like this and then drop it. Probably out of all people, I'm the guy you want to knife fight. Compared to some motherfucker with a K-bar or something, I don't know. Insert any fighting knife here. I said K-bar. Do some parkour, do a backflip, dance, monkey dance. That's what y'all want. Have you ever cut yourself? Yeah. Surprisingly not today. Back to the Benchmade. Ain't no way I'm just gonna start flipping this. This is bananas. Ooh. We gotta remove the latch. We gotta take the dongle off if we're just gonna flip it. You know? Real flippers hate latches. I don't know what else. Latches suck. It's best like this one. Thinking about it, mismatching handles like this is probably a good idea for beginners or something. So that way you actually have a visual. I don't know if it's the best. Like, it would be helpful for sure. I don't know if it's the best method or if just, you know, remembering. Back trick. We'll go for this one. I want to do that, but I want to catch it behind the back. And it's pretty difficult, but I've landed it a few times. First try. I don't think that's the style you were looking for, but that's, you know, I want to see some flippers. Send that one. What was your coolest trick? I just did one of them. And how we doing, Patriot? All right. This is the back trick. Actually, it'll throw it under the leg. It's kind of sick. I kind of think these are like just goofy. There's also one thing you can do for flair is on like these throws. If I can do them right. On like these throws, you can just like throw your arm through it. I can do sloppy. I don't do that one, so it's not necessarily smooth when I do it. I was meant to go dancing tonight. Line dancing. Oh. You could just hobble on one leg. That's pretty much dancing. Hung the sword yet? I have not. After Blade Show. Been on the road and coming down from Blade Show. So I haven't. I mean, I stitched something up the other day, but otherwise I haven't done much leather things. I also cut out a belt. Other than that, I haven't done much leather things. Also began the design and cut a few pieces for a backpack, but otherwise we've been chilling. We've been chilling with the leather. So close. So close. Just me and the crutches line dancing away. Yeah. I can smell this video. Crazy. Crazy. So original. What does the tattoo on your arm mean? It's one of these knives. I got it when I was 18, so 4 years into flipping. Into guns. We love guns. We freaking handled a, what is it? Not a python, not an anaconda. A Colt Viper today. That's what it was. I was honestly a little disappointed. It seems like it would be so nice, but it's just uncomfy. Uncomfy with the tiny grip. Man's got taste. We all should have been cowboys. We all should have been cowboys. Might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James. Ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun with a Texas Ranger. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Jesus Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I gotta put the hat on. Bro got a voice. Ain't no way someone's actually complimenting my voice. That is a karaoke voice at best. Big green tractor. Yo, so actually, I didn't go inside, but I did go past Jason Aldean's bar. I'm pretty sure that's who's saying it's Big Green Tractor. Ooh, dog's name is Gaga. That's right. Ooh, we were going so solid there for a minute. We just noticed the ding on the blade. The light hit it just right. The first noticeable ding. It is already tipped, at least, actually. Like, the tip is no longer a pristine, brand new knife tip. We are beginning the beating process, and truthfully, I've been flipping this everywhere, where I don't necessarily care where I drop it. We'll sharpen it up when it gets dull, and begin the beater process so that it flips even better than it already does. Are you Christian? Oh, do I believe what you believe? Probably not. If that's what you're freaking actually asking. Krakens are just so good. Bro, your dog is slumped. He did some running today. He did some things. Oh, good. You play with a dulled one. You're stupid, Cyber. One day the world will understand. These are sharp. One day. How was your day going? Pretty dang good. It's been exciting. Actually, did quite a bit. I'm going to Smoking Out Knife Works. Pick something up that will not be for myself. So I ain't gonna show it here on camera. It's pretty sick. It is actually one of the things I wanted myself, but like I should have gotten two. Not actually, but pretty much. You bougie bus boy. Yeah, I'm a bougie bus boy. I don't know. Hi. We may shop at Walmart, but we our taste in knives is spectacular. How's the quality of the stream? Bougie bus boy equals knife guy. Bougie bus boy. Do you want to know? I want to be a bougie bus boy, and the level of bougie I want to be is I just want to I just want to eat like steak every day. That's about it. That's all a guy can really ask for. I want my nightly meal to be steak instead of pancake. Yeah, if the reverse, like the meal when I have nothing else planned, just becomes steak again. Like I was a meat cutter once. I have actually lived this life. I'm actually talking about a time period I miss. But when the default meal becomes steak rather than like pancakes, you know we are doing great. And a lady to cook the steak. I actually like cooking steaks. A lady to cook everything else. A lady to cook everything else. Let me handle the meat or sourdough stuff. If there's a sourdough lady out there, I'm accepting girlfriend applications or something. Send them to Leo Lifestyle. He'll make sure we're compatible. That way it's not my, like, you know, they're weeded out. And you can trust him. He's totally gay. So. Yeah. Find a sourdough girly stat. No, so what I actually need, I gotta get back into the nut butters. We gotta make some cashew and some almond butter. And we need a jelly girl. What I really want in my life is a jelly girl, because I can make the nut butters. I want like our relationship together just make the most tasty peanut butter or cashew butter and jelly of sorts, or jams or preserves. I'm not actually picky. If the lady makes jellies, jams, or preserves, considered. We're being oddly specific, but you know, where'd the jelly girl at? it real or training? We done training. Someone older lady. Shit. How old? Ethan wants a 1950s trad wife. Yo, I don't have money to support a 1950s trad wife quite yet. Actually, no, because they lived off of basically like the milk, butter, flour, eggs. They basically lived off of that, and that's all I kind of keep on hand. So maybe. Shit, I'd be all right. I'd be all right. We'd be all right. Yeah, no. We could handle a 1950s trad wife. How happy she might be with provisions. Sometimes might not be top tier, but yeah. Where's the 1950s lady that makes freaking jams? I want to find another way to use that. There's something I did just randomly. It was I've dated a 40-year-old. Crazy. I mean, you do you. Sure, it was a wonderful experience. Mm. 42, girlfriend is 52. That's chill. They call me Grandma Killer. Gonna laugh when he sticks it in his leg. What does this say about you that you're praying for my downfall, bro? That was the thumb. From what? Thumbs are the thumbs. They're great. Just wait until you actually get into your 20s. Time's not real, get lost in it. Who cares how old you are? I mean, you gonna lose a finger? I hope not. I hope not. Is it a pancake night? Do I make pancakes? More importantly, do I make them on stream? Should we just freak? The algorithm's been hitting too hard lately. Like 220 likes in an hour is unacceptable. That is so high. We have to do something that'll just smash the viewers. Ruin all the numbers. So YouTube humbles me a little bit. Bacon mushroom pizza sounds great. Any tips on how to stop bleeding besides glue? Suck on it. Like, actually, you're probably talking about your knee. Oh, yeah, I actually got into a debate because I was sucking on a cut, and some guy was like, "Don't do that, it'll get infected." And I'm like, "Shut up, you're retarded." And they're like, "No, I'm not." And I was like, "Yeah, let's Google it." And then we did the whole like Google war thing, and I came out victorious, knowing that saliva is good on the wounds. Like, we evolved for it, and it does have enzymes that will help clogging, or like clotting. How do I get a really hot boyfriend? I'm really gay. Get in shape. Go be a fireman in Atlanta. That's my answer for you. I don't know if it works, but just off of seeing something on paper, it seems like that would be the recipe. Lick your wounds and fight a fire. Yeah. My knife is looking at me. What? Get jacked, become fireman, works for ladies, handman. Yeah, I think. Well, that's why I specifically said Atlanta, because I mean, if someone was asking me how to get girls, I'd be like, firemen get girls, I think. And then you would alter your entire life and become a person just so you can receive the end goal of your mortal desires. Yeah. Yeah, fireman works. They got hoes. I bet you, yeah, somewhere gay like Atlanta or San Francisco. I bet you'll be doing all right. You'll be doing. We're going good there. I think I got sloppy. Like, our movements weren't good, but actual tricks landed were difficult. Pancakes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let me just I actually have to step out and pick up a propane tank. Might have to do a poll. That's what I was gonna do. Hold up. Poll show. These are like the 3 knives I've been flipping in the top of my roll. And there's the flashlight and the washers for the knife. Can you make an edit? Sure. What was I asking? Not sure how I ended up here. algorithm knows what you like. Algorithm's wise beyond its years. It's all AI run. They knew you would enjoy it. That's why they brought you here. That's freaking out. Is it right on top of us, dude? We're chilling. Yeah, bork. Hello from Kentucky. Hell yeah. We love Kentucky. Glad you like the setup. Honestly, who says no to pancakes? I feel like what's the percentage of people? Oh, never mind, I can't say that out loud. Fuck. Trump will clean up. Yeah, not if he starts an uproar. Gonna destroy the whole place. Freaking idiots. Only people from Atlanta say no to pancakes. Yeah. Yeah, if you say no to pancakes, you're both black and gay. We're gonna go full stereotype, even though it's accurate. We all in love with pancakes. Do I die too? Why is that song stuck in my head for the last 3 days? It's at the point where it's making me angry. What's wrong? Well, no, someone just said from Atlanta. we were, taking slight jabs. Not actually, you know what I mean. We're just goofing, man. We're just goofing. Pancakes with a side of oppression, please. Hell yeah. Pancakes with a side of racism, please. It's crazy. Crazy. The duality between Isabel's and Leo's comments. One's hilarious and the other one shouldn't have been said. A balanced meal, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Leo. That's what I'm saying, Leo. You dumb knife guy. I'm sorry. Take a bath. No, it's a dog. It's a cute, fluffy brown pillow. He's actually a killer. He wanted to run out. It's probably like a black bear or something. I'm actually spooked. Yo, so I really like sleeping with like a door open or something sometimes. Now when there's black bears around, you know how spooked I would be? You know how spooked I would be if just like I wake up and a black bear is just climbing through that back door. Like, it's one thing for, wake up and a person's there and some things happen, but listen, there's just a bear on top of you going into trying to get into your fridge. I'm kind of spooked by that. Not gonna lie. Does that have a real blade? Only the real blades. Only real blades. Not training. Who's been seeing the Bigfoot vlogs? Nah, Leo, it's for me it's the disciple vlogs or biblical characters, prophet vlogs, any give me the fucking AI Moses doing a vlog. I'm a happy guy. I'm more scared of a person than a bear. I mean, yeah. There's that. But also, we got the dog. He barks. He barks at a lot of things. So, trying some shenanigans around here. I know. What about coyotes? Wait, so you're saying coyotes are more like coyotes would? Yo, like, if my driver's window open, you think a coyote would just like jump on through there? I don't like the sound of that. We're gonna get that out of my fucking mind. Why are we talking about this? The only thing to fear is fear itself, and you're just trying to feed me things to fear. As I am the one who started talking about how spooky bears are. We talking shit. Do the signature name. I don't know. I feel like it might be this one at this point. Then there's also this sloppy. It's at a mobile home. My home is mobile. Can you imagine? I'm in a national forest and they close most of the national they close the national forest at night. Like if they're caught there, you get fined because you can't be in the forest at night. Why? Let's see. I don't know. I think it's a wildlife area, like the entire forest. It's a wildlife management area, and I'm no longer west of the Mississippi, so shit's not divided. Like you might have a wildlife management area, like a WMA. That's what they're called. You might have those, like that'll be totally separate in the national forest. But here, they're all over the place, so it's just, or like they're not all over the place. They don't even have BLM land. The forest is the only place you can stay. And if they say they're managing wildlife, they can kick you out at nighttime. Prevent serial killers. You're a child, Cyber. Shut up. We got mountain lions. Mountain lions are spooky. It's a conspiracy. Yo, you want to hear... Yo, you want to hear my conspiracy? You don't want to hear my conspiracy behind it. That's too much. That's too much. Y'all already think I'm a little crazy playing with a knife and semi-short bows. Y'all don't want me to spew that. Yeah. Yeah. Conspiracy and pancake time. We start? Yeah. Do we do that? Conspiracy and pancake time. Nah, alright, so the bullshit that I might be, you know, there's kind of places where things get weird here in this realm, and what if, just a hypothetical, what if they just put national parks around it? That way you can't actually stay there and experience how weird things get. You can go there for a weekend and goof off. I have no idea what you're actually like experiencing, but you know, even in these national forests, the 2 weeks they allow you to stay ain't enough to get lost in the moment. Can't get lost in the moment if you gotta get out of there so you don't get taxed by the man. So you don't have a tax collector come knocking on your door being like, hey, here's a fine and get the fuck out. Petition for Ethan to go. I'm not ready for that, bro. I ain't worth talking to. I need like 2 seconds to set up my propane, like turn that on, and then we will begin the pancake process here in minutes from now. And he's back. You can tell how bad guy doesn't need to go outside by the fact that he didn't even get excited by the door opening. That's wild. Man. Alright. Alright. Caffeine. White Monster. That's like 7 cups of coffee. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's turning into a pancake stream. I'll continue flipping in between things. But we're gonna make pancakes real quick. That's heart palpitations. Yeah, listen to Leo. Let Leo diagnose you. And you drink. You would think that. You would think that because you're dependent on them. Get off of caffeine for like 3 months to half a can of White Monster. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Yes. I swear, caffeine, when you have absolutely no tolerance to it and you have that cup, the beautiful cup of coffee, it is a real drug experience. Like if you do like pre-workout for the first time or something. Something like that. White Monster is just water. Energy drinks are just straight poison. It's nothing but the bean water. Bean water is just a plant rather than all the fucking chemicals and bullshit in energy drinks. You're drinking battery acid. You can taste. You can like it's gross. Monster is healthy though. We gotta beat the eggs and get them all nice and fluffy. Trying to get a little air in it. Jacked. One day I'll become a Marine because I think I meant for it. I can function off of just caffeine and Zinneronis. I think that's what it takes, right? I feel like that summed it up as easily as possible. Way too easily. Almost a disrespectful level of easy. But yeah. It's just jokes. A little salt. Don't judge me using the shitty stuff. How much? It's fucking. Give me a number, maybe. There's probably a number. You could just buy it out from under me. Like, I'll load up a backpack and walk away from here, and it's all yours exactly where it sits. There's probably a number you could give me. But I really like my bus. So please don't. I don't think $10 is the number. Should we do a shaving stream soon? We'll do a shaving stream soon. You say how much? You have to give me $20 and I'll do a shaving stream in the future. We'll clean this up into a dirty goatee. We'll be a goatee guy. A long goatee guy, nonetheless. It's gonna be terrible. I'm not ready to actually be the goatee guy. Don't shave the beard. 100K, would you walk away with whatever you can carry? 100K? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Why not? I could build out an entire another bus for 10% of that. It'd just be a walk. It's just be a walk and some hitchhiking. Could I like finish sleeping here tonight though? Maybe. I'd prefer that. The hammock works, but I'd prefer not to. Can't go wrong with pancakes. Yeah. And speaking of which, I hope I have more all-purpose. If I don't have more all-purpose, I'll be a little sad. Big oof. Big oof. It's only going to be half all-purpose and the rest bread flour. That's not ideal for pancakes, but we'll live. Do I have everything other than powdered things? I can do vanilla extract now. If I can find it. Pineapple. I've actually had pineapple pancakes. I didn't think they were the greatest. I'm sure it could be executed better. But also pineapple oatmeal, not worth having either. We've learned a few things the hard way. I don't fuck with pineapple oatmeal. Yeah, you know how much of a bitch walking away? Someone gives me 100K. How much of a bitch it is just carrying the dog food itself? That's an entire half of my body. The front of my body is going to be just carrying the dog food. Not to mention the backpack. Mobility would be lacking, but we'd be chilling. Definitely have to have them mixed into the batter correctly. Peanut butter. Yeah. Peanut butter in pancakes or mashed bananas in pancakes. Do we have enough? Is there enough all-purpose? Just about. Just about. I'll thicken them up a little bit with the bread flour. We got cinnamon and the baking something, the powder. There has to be a number that you'd look at your dog and be like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. double riser. It's baking soda. I don't know what the fuck you're talking in New Zealand language. Just not quite enough flour. Alright. Ain't no way. Is Truth Seeker's a fucking Mormon and he's gonna tell us about like black people being cursed or something? I'm 90% sure that's what he's quoting right now. Ain't no way. That is the same quote that Mormons use to say black people are cursed. That they'll be freed from their black curse when they die. They can't make it to the highest level of heaven, but you'll be free from your curse, which is all you can ask for, really. Hopefully it's hot enough. Hopefully it's hot enough. Truth Seeker Wit. He's out. It's gonna be like, which sect are you? Pancakes. Pancakes. I mean, all religion talk is really just preaching. You're trying to convey what you have an understanding of. Better not burn that. I might. It's the first pancake. We should be good. Yo, what we doing, cat? Sucking up the Everclear. I don't know about that. Man, it gets hot when we cook in here. How long is your hair? About a little past bottom of the tip. It's not to the rib cage, but I'm ordained minister. I'm also an ordained minister, but no one's asked me to get them married yet. It'd be really cool. Leo, find a lady, let me officiate. I want to officiate a wedding. Both my siblings are getting married, and neither of them asked me. Neither of them want me to do the wedding. Apparently, there's like a tradition of having a certain person do it, which is stupid. It could be me. It could be me. I'll see if. I mean, definitely see. The wife's parents. I mean, definitely see, but I will travel to do a wedding. Kat, if you're saying bro because you're getting married soon, please. Also, 22% of people said freak no to pancakes. Who are these 22%? From last night's Templar. Yo. Ain't no way there's a Knights Templar guy in here, that's actually preaches it. Check the pancake. We looking at it. There's the bubbles. The bubbles aren't bubbling yet. We're chilling. It needs a minute. Man. It's not ready yet. Not ready yet. I was just making sure the temperature of the pan is the right temp. That way I don't actually burn the pancake by the time it's halfway cooked. He's gonna burn it and I'm gonna be sad. Oh. You're basing your happiness on whether or not I burn this pancake or not? That's crazy, Isabel. Why are you giving this pancake that much power? Should I burn it just to teach Isabel a lesson? Smack the ceiling. Pancake boy, be nice. Oh, it's a lightning bug. Hold up. What's this? Can you see the little flash? He's lighting his butt up. There it is. Just a little. Lightning bug. There's a lot of them around. There we go. We only like halfway burnt it. It's pretty freaking perfect. Lightning bug. Yo, they're actually all around. It's one of the best places about being here. It's because I can just look out into this this little meadow, and they're just everywhere. They all around. Well, it's kind of mystical. Like, it doesn't even look real. It's just, like, I don't know. Lightning bugs are cool. That's what I'm saying. Pancake looks perfectly brown. Nice instinct time. Yeah, it worked out. Break out the maple syrup. We will. We will. Firefly, firebugs. Firefly is actually, is that the right term? Is that the term I grew up with? Which one did I grow up with? I think they're lightning bugs. I will. I grew up with fireflies. Fireflies is probably cooler. Isabel grew up with fireflies. Maybe fireflies is the answer. What am I saying? Lightning bug. That's crazy. What are we doing, Simba? What is up? This actually. We're gonna eat on a paper plate because my normal plate cast iron is dirty right now. I don't feel like using the propane to clean it because the propane is possibly low, which means I'd really like some for coffee tomorrow morning if it doesn't run out in the middle of this meal. We're chilling right now. Blah, blah, blah. No one was talking to you. I'm a Minnesota boy. Damn. Don't be arguing with each other. It's terrible. This is the story of a girl cried a river and drowned the whole world. While she looks so sad in photographs, I absolutely love her when she smiles. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? One v one, yeah, I'd wreck you. What you talking? I don't know what that is. Are we fighting? Is this like a fight? Nice too, dude. It's kind of big right now. Better now. Oh, there's another bug on my leg. What is this? No, it's still another one. Still another one. Last time I tried to smack it, and I wasn't unsuccessful in the kill, and that's when I displayed it for the camera. So I just felt something on me, so I smacked at it, and I was like, oh, this guy's cool. This guy's cool. We'll let it slide. Dude, I had 5 ticks. Dude, I've had 3 ticks today. It is they be serious when you pretty much live in the forest, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from deer ticks. We're gonna stay away from Lyme's disease. But lots of ticks. One was a freaking deer tick, and that's what I'm talking about. Or that's what I'm not talking about. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, yeah. Why do you have butterfly knife? Why not? It's like the coolest type of knife. Name a better style of knife. Because he's cool, is the answer. Okay, Indiana John. I don't. One day I'll be cool once I have one of your knives. I'm gonna just have the Ford Ranger all ready to go. I'll drive it out to PA myself. Yeah, deadly nonetheless. Do you have a kendama? I do have a kendama. We're gonna stick with the knife thing for right now. We have been practicing the kendama a little bit. Where do you buy this? Well, there are some for sale at the sponsor. The sponsor shop Soet in the description. I got this one at Blade Show. In person directly from the squid booth. High Point State Park. They're in the sand. Yeah, I don't like deer ticks. How is that making a career for you? This is fills the soul. And that's more important. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The nerve of those little freaks, right? The sand. And sand is unacceptable. What kind of leather work? Why are you asking me? Why does everything have to make a career, Leo says. And that's what I'm saying. I mean, can't we just goof? Let's just goof. Let's just goof, see what lands. That's all we're doing. See, it's like life is like picking up one of these. The possibilities are endless. As soon as you're holding one of these, there's a billion different things you can do. You can take a normal path and just do like a basic opening. You get the job done, but is it cool? No. Or you can spend a good amount of time working towards something, and then maybe you can do something neater. You can drop it, and then you fuck up and have to pick it back up again. But you just spend some time practicing, and you might get something really cool. Obviously, we're only talking about knives here. Obviously. We're about to burn this pancake. Slightly toasty. I want to say it's burnt, but we're a little toasty. I'm good on beef. Got the beef. Isabel, send me a steak. Send me something. Not actually. I mean, if you tried, I probably wouldn't even give you an address for it, but give me a steak. You got a wire wheel on an angle grinder. Take the burn off anything. I don't know if we're quite that desperate. I got some wire wheels. I hate angle grinders. I guess I have one. I don't have wire wheels for it, but I have wire wheels for something else. But laid back and day, we're chilling. I kind of hate angle grinders too. Yeah, fuck that. I legit would just rather. I would rather work like a full week and pay someone to do like 8 hours worth of angle grinding shit. I love my fingers. I hate those. They're just finger eaters. I will not use it. I mean, I have, but only if it's like, yeah, fuck angle grinders. The least cool of all the power tools. I'm pretty passionate about that. Angle grinders are, you can name any other power tool and I'd probably rather use it. Aluminum is. bacon, eggs. That's what we want to be eating. Those are the worst of power tools. Sawzall. Yo, I'm handy with a sawzall. Yeah, no, I'd rather use a sawzall than a sawzall. Man, I hate the sawzall. Yeah, that word. I'd rather use one of those than angle grinder. Like any day of the week. I've used the sawzall quite a bit, actually. Give me a grinder. You're crazy. You're crazy. What's inside your car? We have a little living room area, bathroom area, kitchen, workspace, bed, fridge, freezer, stove, oven. That's what we got. The bad guy from Home Alone. Oh, did someone call me that again? That was hilarious. I get that all the time. Anytime my hair is up, Indiana John, I get that comment. It's kind of a freaking it's kind of great. Like solid roast. You got me there. Yeah, kind of creepy nervous. I don't think so. Who's asking? All right, combo construction time. Actually, it might be time to eat pancakes. But this to this to that. Can we do that? This. Is that the best way to go about it? Is that the smoothest? Alright, I'm going back to my movie. Have a great night. You have a great night as well. Enjoy the movie. Yeah, I'm at my mom's house, since you're wondering. I'm actually pretty sure that the quality of the stream is fucked as soon as I move the camera. I did the internet test thing, and it's actually like good up there, but it's terrible over here. So if moving the camera freaks things off, that's rough. But it is pancake time. A silent film. Wicked. Quality is worse, but audio is better. I wonder... I'll have to listen to the stream back and see the actual quality of sound in that positioning. How are we doing, lice? This is pancake time. Oh, hell yeah. Well, how come every time I eat pancakes, it's... I eat them all the time. I should lose their luster, but every single time I eat them, it's like, fuck, hell. These are pancakes. They are fantastic. Where's the banana? No mix-ins. No mix-ins. Do you eat protein? We already hit protein goals for the day, so we are totally fine eating pancakes. But I am going to have like 6 eggs on the side of this. Because I can. Put a garden on the roof. I want to. That'd be cool. Until next time, John. Wet the bag. Welcome, Jake. This is a pancake eating stream. The entire purpose of this stream is to eat and enjoy pancakes. Welcome. 6 eggs. Why does everyone say that? Everyone think like 6 eggs. There's only 6 grams of protein in an egg. That's only like 36 grams of protein. That's not even enough for anything. You're just goofing around with the protein with 6 eggs. Sometimes it's like 8 or 10 for me, for real. Assuming the price of eggs are good. When they were like $2 a dozen, it was always like 8. 6 eggs, remember when you didn't have milk? Wait, I do. Why are you making fun of me for lacking provisions, Leo? Ha, Leo's out of weed, what a loser. An omelet is usually 3. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, if you see how many bananas when I stock up on bananas, and you see just how many of them there are, that is the equivalent, my fridge looks with eggs. It's just loaded. Doing 3. I feel like even doing 3 scrambled eggs. 4 is the minimum. If you're scrambling eggs, you can crack at least 4. Leo is preaching. Please be a joke. What type of beard do I have, Paris? What type of beard do I have? That's a lonely beard. You know, there is a difference between lonely beard and just, not really giving a fuck. Who am I really trying to impress? I haven't had an actual omelet in so long. I should do that one of these days. I can freak up an omelet, have it not fold right. Usually I like a nice thick omelet, so I usually just like fold it once, like fold it over. Make one. You gotta like beat the eggs up first, and I don't want to dirty a bowl. That's the only reason I don't make. Like, we already got the pancake bowl dirty. I suppose if it just has a little bit of pancake batter in it, that won't hurt, right? A little pancake batter in the in the omelet. You put pancake in your pocket. That's actually what this one is for. It's the same bowl. I always like seeing anorexic people eat. I am pretty skinny right now. So, omelet in the same bowl as the pancake batter. And traditionally, isn't it a splash of water in omelets? Like, you use milk and scrambled eggs. And just a little splash of water in omelets. If I'm right, someone can correct me, but I'm pretty sure. Maybe I've made omelets wrong in the past. Floppy Japanese style. Everyone's dropping their omelet advice. So consensus is milk is alright. I'm pretty sure milk would taste better than a splash of water. I think it's a texture thing. Perhaps it'll break easier for me. But so we need about 3 tablespoons of liquid per egg. If I do 3 eggs. Should I do 4 eggs? I do have kind of a bigger pan right now. I do a splash. Well, that's how I do measure it, but you hear 3 tablespoons. And it kind of helps you gauge the size of the splash, Leo. That's more what it's about. Like, I didn't actually need specific measurements. I probably would be fine with just like, if you just said like a splash of, just that big old splash of water. This is another point for the viewers here, Leo and Mary. And Brienne, maybe Legends. Realistically, there's probably only 10 or 15 people in here. This 167 number, I don't think it's accurate. At all. There's no way that many people are watching me make pancakes and haven't said a thing. If someone's lurking right now, I want no one from anyone regular, just lurkers say something. sleepy baking show. That's right, Gregory. Maybe 140 people fell asleep to your ASMR pancake mukbang. S&M's lurking along. Yeah, I mean, I understand my content is mostly, it's very friendly to lurking. You don't have to. But, yeah. Also, how we doing, J-Dubs? Hungry. We haven't made pancakes in forever, and I'm being bullied, or omelets in forever, and I mean, I say I'm bullied, and realistically, I haven't had an omelet in forever, so we're gonna make one on stream, and likely come out a disaster. I have absolutely no mix-ins other than cheese. It's going to be a cheese omelet, but it should still be pretty good. We got the Reaper cheese. Ooh, we got a different type of cheese. We got some, it's a mixture of Gouda and provolone. No onion. Yeah, no, we're just going for very simple omelet. It's like when I made chanterelles the other day. I did literally nothing but butter and salts. Sometimes simple can be great. Who puts hot sauce on their eggs? Yo. My thing of hot sauce from Buc-ee's, I left it out of the fridge. I left it out of the fridge and it went bad, and I'm pretty freaking sad about it. It's like, I guess I'm still kind of in the South. I don't know how near Buc-ee's is, but we need the air in here. No hot sauce, but we will use spicy cheese. I see lots of air bubbles. Alright, we have salt, pepper, and paprika at the ready. Where's your knife? Sitting on top of the roll. Alright, omelet time with a hot pan. We are going hot method here. This Bucky's not the best place in town. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bucky's is fantastic. That is Bucky's. I went to Smoky Mountain Knife Works today, and I'm pretty sure it's like my new favorite store. How should I do this? Because I didn't necessarily use enough to fill the whole pan. I love Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Yeah. Dude, it is fucking sick. It is the coolest store I've ever been in. They don't even have much for balisong stuff. It's just knives and fucking rocks. Literally, what more can a guy ask for? If I were to create my own dream shop, it would contain knives and rocks. Like Paul's shop, Shop Soet. It's knives and fucking vinyl records. It's just the dream shop. If I did that, it would be knives and rocks. Current favorite store is Freebird in Nashville. The tear thing was not accurate, so we actually had to use the knife to cut something. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, yeah. It didn't break. It wasn't a total disaster. I mean, it kind of broke. Over here. We're a little testy. The oven's off now. We're just going to let it sit for a minute before setting it. Let's off these pancakes. But we're chilling as far as omelets go. I mean, I think it'll be tasty. For a basic cheese omelet, no steak or nothing inside. I think we're doing alright. Video reset. I watched a movie, dog. That is how the video started today. It was Guy refusing to move. And we had to make a move because he wasn't standing in a safe space for where I wanted to flip. You cook with a bali? Yeah. I mean, it's the knife I have handy. I'm going to use it whenever I need a fucking knife. I have a boning knife around here, too. I use that a lot of the times, but it's fucking sharp and it's right there. I pick it up 90% of the time. This is gonna be a great omelet. Speaking of the dang free will dogs have, it's fucking annoying when you're just out venturing and guy decides to go for a swim. You know, usually you plan on it. Usually he hates swimming. For whatever reason, he decided to just take a fucking running jump. Every other way he behaves, he acts like he hates water. He'll cross it only for adventure reasons. But he decided to take a big old swim. Only place I've seen knife show is a knife show. You'd be surprised the world that's out there. The knife shows. I just came from Blade's show Atlanta. It was literally last weekend. And it's just the mecca. It's all knife guys. Just all meet there. It's the biggest knife show in the world. I believe there's like 500 vendors. It's freaking massive. And a big old group of belly guys meet up there. Baby whites, Bougie. And we all need bacon. Hold on. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the exact same boat. And I thought about getting bacon. I just, you know, gotta not spend so much at the grocery store. And if I just pile bacon on top of everything, we'll see. We'll see. What are your thoughts on Indians? Dotted or feathered? But actually, dude, shut up. What? Obviously, I like them. They're cool. They get a thumbs up from me. Like, yeah. Get bacon and skip the junk food. There hasn't been any junk food, Mary Jones. We've been lacking in the junk food department. It's just eggs, cheese, meat, and eggs, cheese, milk, and eggs in my fridge. Obviously, it's enough to have like, you know, stuff like pancakes. But ooh, this is the omelet we're working with. Bacon counts with junk food too. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, it's got sugar in it. It's all right. First time making an omelet. This is a review of a cheese omelet after not making an omelet in what might be 2 or 3 years. Executed It's certainly an omelet. It's not necessarily like a top tier omelet, but we eat omelet shaped. It's it it's an omelet for sure. Execution isn't 100%, but this is the review of this product. Looks well done. Got the golden brown from the cast iron. Lots of cheese, lots of cheese. One bite, everybody knows the rules. Get the cheese pole. I said it, but J-Dubs, he probably typed that shit at the same time. Yeah, bro. And I used the good salt in this. I didn't use my shitty salt. We used the good shit, the shit in a bag. The mystery, I think Baja Gold is what it was given to me as. I literally hit send and said it, begging great minds, bro. Great minds. Everybody knows the rules. Yet one bite. I'm giving this review. This is a solid way to eat eggs. It's only 4 eggs, not the 6 that I wanted. There's a lot of cheese. The spicy cheese is great. So no rookie scores. Honestly, well, this omelet, if we're going by that scale, it would be like a 7.3. Yeah. How's the undercarriage? Any flop? The undercarriage, right there. I mean, there's a little flop. There's some flop to the omelet. It's an omelet though. I'm pretty sure. Doing pizza tests don't necessarily do it. Did date an Indian chick. Father from Pakistan, mom from India. So a mixed breed. I don't have scorpion pepper salt. I have Himalayan ghost salt. I have enough for about 2 side up eggs left in there. Yeah, I mean 7.3 on the omelet is not terrible. Not terrible. The pancakes, truthfully, I have had better, but they were approaching like 8 territory. Who haven't you dated? Pollywog's just a lady killer. His phone, you don't even want to look at his phone. It's not full of DMs from ladies. It's just anti-Semitic memes and nothing but. That's Pollywog. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Omelet. Very good. So funny eating on streams, man. It's kind of goofy, not gonna lie. We're eating just like we usually would. Usually we're like watching a music video or something. Just sitting here and trying to be in the moment talking about this omelet. While there's. What is. I don't even care what the number says. There's still a lot of people watching me. It's wild. Mm. And we saved some. We saved Guy a whole pancake. That'll most likely be treats tomorrow. So we'll give him the Guy the omelet tax. You a lady killer like Pollywog? I'm not.
We're lady lovers over here. Should go for Republican lesbian. Yo, Republican lesbians are cool. I don't know if you've ever met one. But like, if we're going Dave Portnoy's pizza review scale, Republican lesbians are cool. They probably have a boat or something. Guy pancake mukbang. Alright, bro. I'm gonna flip for like 5 minutes till that shit cools down, and then I can give it to you. How's that sound? Can we interest you in some water to distract? You do not want water? We've gotten a case. We've gotten a case since we started. Usually we rock it without a case. And I gotta say, I feel like the case has come in handy a few times with those drops. It's like cool down. Dude, Pollywog's just talking about one girl. She just has multiple personality disorder. So he's just describing all 30 of them bitches. That's what's going on right now. And hey, Pollywog, I'm talking shit, but it takes one to know one. You come here. Go. Up. Go on. Keep going, bitch. What are you doing? Come on. Out of the way. Alright. Stay. You'll get on it in a minute. Skips. Dating a girl with multiple personalities is like having 7 full-time jobs. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Actually, I do kind of doubt it. 7 full-time jobs is a lot. There's, I mean,
I like the game. It's like, how out of pocket can what I am about to say actually be? Yo, so there's, oh man. So there's some Instagram accounts made way back when I was like 16 years old. And someone DM'd me today. And they were like, yo, I found you on this fucking weird ass account. And I was just like, oh no. The internet's forever. It's just me as like a 16-year-old. My friend's holding a light bulb just stuffed full of weed. Something that was a joke account created basically only 4 people in the group chat at the time. And somehow someone found it and was like analyzing all the old characters that used to be in the flipping scene of 2016. Definitely forever, and that's what makes it interesting. Yeah. You ever think? Sometimes I wonder, like, are those live streams I deleted? I just like deleted and like it didn't even let it upload to YouTube. Those live streams. What shit gonna surface from someday, you know? Just asking for a friend, you know, I have a friend that streams and he's done some crazy shit on occasion that just can't be left up on the internet. Or not can't. It's not like it's illegal or anything. It's just more so like shouldn't. You know? You know, those are gonna pop up someday. Yo, also the Will Hirsch is canceling people. He's like actually posting on his fucking Instagram story, being like, "Don't follow this guy or unfollow him. He's MAGA, or he's Trump." So I ain't gonna lie, it's not even like I'm that guy, but I do have an exquisite like taste in memes. And as soon as that surfaces, and like the Will Hirsch or someone else who just fucking thinks they're policing the community decides to find it out, they're gonna give me a shout out, and it's not gonna be a good one. Pancakes are pretty bomb. Oh, little boo-boo. Hold on. You see the little boo-boo? That was just the tip of the knife, so it hurts more than just like if it was a slice or like a decent, like, you know, that hurts less than this because that's deep. That's like, I don't know how far that is, but I went about that far. I'm using my shiny forehead. Perfect. It's about that deep into my finger. A little pancake, get back out there. No, I am gonna be concluding the stream here soon. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours already. Granted, a lot of that was cooking, but I just kind of wanted to flip for a minute while the omelet cools down, so we can close out feeding the boy. Feeding the boy. Batter Band-Aid. But now the batter is all fricked off because they beat the eggs in it. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of pancake in that omelet. Can I taste it?
Slight aftertaste. I ate it like right off the bat. I was like, there's no fucking way. And I'm pretty sure I just shook my head. You might have seen the reaction. I was like, yeah, I don't taste it at all. And then as soon as I swallowed, slight pancake aftertaste. Nothing to worry about, yeah. Yeah, like I'm the one who made it, and I know exactly what that's from. No worries. If someone fed this to me and I didn't know, maybe I would be like, what is this? Doing ghosty. Said a no to the backflip. I'm gonna dance for you. The third ghost in my stream. Crazy. Did you do a blindfold balance on a sesh? Not fully, but I think I had the blindfold on for like 5 minutes yesterday. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that another day. Actually, the window, when the rain, my bandana was sitting precisely how it was right there, which is right on the edge of the counter, or right on the edge of the seat. And not gonna lie, it's pretty wet right now still. I don't understand, but I guess 80% humidity, shit just doesn't dry out. So I don't feel like putting it on my face right now. The blindfold will happen another day. No blindfolds, no toe catches today. We are suffering consequences from the mistakes we have made. Better than being on a finger, I guess. Shit is good. Shit is fantastic. Fingers are all right. We're killing it, I guess. Is that fan? That's actually smart. Alright. Alright. It's time to make the boy happy. And his bowl's full. He's got plenty of food, but throw some pancakes in there. Just a little bit of pancake. Hold up, let's see that. Just a little bit of pancake for the boy. $10. Crazy. Why are you doing that? No need to support me like that. Every time I hit my ex in the head with a pair of flies. Damn. Yo, I know a guy, his lady like burnt the lasagna or something, so he decided to pistol whip her. And I guess that's an assault with a deadly weapon charge. Even though you aren't using the gun as a gun, if you just use it as if you use the gun as a blunt weapon. It is assault with a deadly weapon. They don't treat you all nice. I don't know about butterflies. I don't know about the balisongs, but I do know that for sure. That guy he got pretty fucked up over that. Don't burn the lasagna. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you make the mistake once. The salt is deadly. What about pepper? That got stuck in my head for a second. Damn, bro. Tread carefully what you admit to on the internet. Just had a whole conversation about this shit forever, bro. So hopefully you bullshitting and aren't actually confessing a crime. Never burned the lasagna. like, you know. That's what we were talking about. That's how we end the sesh. This actually has to be addressed. You know what's crazy? Is I actually flipped for like 2 hours today without actually cutting myself. Like, I think I nicked myself and gave myself a couple of those pokes. But this is that. That's what happens. You suck. That's how I feel, bro. We do parabolics all day long. All it takes is one slip, boys. You'll have seen me do that trick literally probably over 1,000 times. Or just one. Just one. And that is another... Okay, now I can actually... Oh, and I got blood on the floor from that. Alright, now... Let's gauge how deep this one went. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm going to actually measure that, because that's... Where? That's... Shiny forehead again. Hold up. That's how deep we went. Not like crazy. Just make sure I got the measurement accurate. Yeah. That far. That far. Full momentum of a behind the back catch will produce as much blood as you saw, and then it's already clotted now. We're chilling. I could probably keep flipping with his hand, but since I said I was gonna end the stream, it's not a pretty damn good opportunity to do that. Mushrooms looked good, weren't they? What happened to the dog channel? There's the boy. Okay. It's time to eat, bro. Want some egg? don't think he knows the. I don't know if there's any specific trigger word to get him to get up for food. I think he's got to hear. As soon as if I shift my cast iron around, he's going to lift his head up, which is precisely what I will do. Yep. Oh, look at that face. I'm sleeping. Alright, go. I'm sorry for waking you up. I promise it was for good reason. Okay, guys, a G. Am I okay? Yeah, dude. I play with knives. That's literally. It's a tiny cut. It's a tiny cut. Don't let the amount of blood like fool you from. Like I've probably had cuts worse than this in the last 2 days that weren't actually near as much bleeders. Wash the hand off. We'll figure something out like that, Mary Jones. I always cringe and expect this when you try the foot catch. J-Dubs, wait till the next short is posted. I might fuck around and do that like right now. Assuming my phone battery's still high enough. I haven't looked at it. Much love to everyone who tapped in today. Let's see. And the absolute legends that stuck around for the pancake / omelet stream. We saved all the cuts from the day for one big one right there at the end. But it is chilling. And he's got to be done here. Alright. Wait, come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. Love you all. Stay blessed. Okay. No, I gotta zoom in on your face already. And I see your tail and you're excited. Okay. Sit. Good boy. Alright, much love to you all. Stay blessed.